Marshall Islands. It. Kiribati. Buying 6,000 acres of land in Fiji for food security and possible place to relocate citizens due to climate change and rising sea levels. Darn nice looking islands. For now at least. Nauru. The island nation of Nauru established diplomatic ties with Indonesia December 25, 2012, and are looking forward to more opportunities and cooperation in various sectors, especially in the field of climate change and disaster risk management. Tuvalu is Samoa. The Samoan government and the National Tropical Botanical Gardens are producing and distributing breadfruit trees for tree planting projects in the tropics where hunger and food sustainability are prevalent. The breadfruit tree is a seasonal tree, but over time bears fruit all year round. Vanuatu, building a new national convention center with a capacity of up to 1,200 people. Looks nice in the picture. Fiji, removing the Queen's face from the national currency. Tonga, building a solar power plant on Vava'u Island, which will provide 13% of the island's power needs and save 180,000 liters of diesel fuel annually. New Zealand, on Falkland Islands, the Argentina, get to work comes to mind. Uruguay, contract signed, permits completed, construction underway, making a run for being on 30% wind energy in 2015. Brazil has a start date of 2014 for universalizing basic sanitation services by 2030. Paraguay, way. Bolivia opened its first lithium plant on the edge of Uyuni Salt Flats with plans to industrialize it in the future, making their own batteries and cars. Chile, constructing 50-megawatt solar farm in the Atacama Desert using concentrating solar power mirrors. Peru began operating their 2 new solar plants in the fall of 2012, and financing has been secured for additional renewable energy infrastructure as well. 3 wind farms are planned to become operational in 2013. Ecuador has been fundraising to prevent exploitation of oil under a rainforest and has been putting funds raised toward a slew of renewable energy projects. Guatemala, the Honduras, world. Nicaragua is Costa Rica, heading Panama toward Colombia, being Venezuela, peaceful. Guyana, building a 165-megawatt hydroelectric plant starting in 2013 and will take 4 years to build. Suriname, we, Trinidad and Tobago, want. Grenada, building the East Caribbean Islands' first wind farm to help mitigate climate change and reduce electricity costs. Vincent and Grenadines, commencing operations of Argyle International Airport in early 2013, expanding passenger handling services 5-fold. Barbados, 2 Caribbean dollars, including drainage and a bridge resurfacing. Dominica, the Antigua and Barbuda, completing construction of new airport terminal in 2013, as well as completing unfinished work on the runway, airfield lighting, and modernizing the fueling system to reduce time spent on ground refueling, all of which affect St. Kitts and Nevis, constructing a solar panel manufacturing plant, as well as outfitting the next set of National Housing Corporation homes island-wide with solar panels. Already has a wind farm and plans to build 1 or more geothermal plants, aiming to be the greenest nation on Earth. Dominican Republic, at Haiti, beginning construction on a waste-to-energy plant in March to be operational by March 2015, collecting 100% of waste from the capital's 7 municipalities to the north, which will power a 30-megawatt plant. Could potentially operate 2 more of these in other major areas as well. Bahamas, peace. Cuba, medical professionals Cuba tour, November 24th to December 1st, 2013. Jamaica, with. Belize, you. Mexico, introduced a farmers market where people are invited to bring in recyclable materials in exchange for fruit and vegetables, collecting 20 tons of material each month. The United States of America has reduced its CO2 emissions more than any other country since 2006 at a 7.7% reduction. Canada joined the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which represents a market of nearly 658 million people with a combined GDP of $20.7 trillion. Hi, Bashar, my friend. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you. This is how I work, alright? Seriously. I'm going to read off a list, and these are some of my thoughts, alright? I used to work like this a long time ago, and it is really smart. And I am going to share it with you. So, I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to show it to you. And what I am doing is, I am taking something from you, and so in return, you can take something from me. And you will. Access to food and water for all. Access to healthcare for all. Access to relationships with a wide variety of people for all. Take my life seriously. Take a little bit of stress from everyone. Take the time to write apologies for people who have lost their lives because of me. Get out of the country to change. Get back to living a normal life. Get laid as much as possible, excluding adultery altogether. Outside walking every day, thinking about God Almighty and what He would think about our relationship if we thought about everyone and each other more than thinking about ourselves. As a rule. Out of my pocket and into social ideas that teach community oneness. Out of my comfort zone, talking to members of my community, building trustful friendships, and learning the importance of counsel. So, let me see here. What have you learned? I'm going to try and put this so that you can actually see it. Hold on. Okay. Position it properly. I don't know which one of us should be operating what, but I think the camera is doing a better job than me. Hold on. Okay, Bashar. If you can see, you should be able to see this. Let me see here. Accents. Okay, we're going to this up. Here. Okay, you see the bottom. And see the close up maybe. This is my latest idea. Not that one. Okay, Bashar. I trying to decide whether or not. Well, I have things to think about regarding you, and I will be thinking about them. So please keep me in your prayers. God knows I need them, and I will figure out a way to put you in mind. Take care.